Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, hope everybody's having a great day. Finally took down all the Christmas lights and wrapped that whole deal up yesterday. Handed in my invoice, and today I'm on the land. And of course, I've got the four-wheeler here all totally rigged up with all my lumbering or chainsawing lumberjacking equipment. Of course, I got my little cooler, my gas, my bar oil, of course the Mossberg down here, always, my Skil chainsaw, and of course you can't forget the ice house. Very nice, very nice. I've been busy. Been real busy cleaning everything up, cutting everything down. The main problem I had was that big tree down there, because all the branches were still laying way over here. So I finally cleared all that out, cleared all this out, cut these extra stumps off, and of course you can see my monster briar patch over there. I've got to take the bush hog and get all that. But anyway, hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, wow, what a day. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably 2:30 in the afternoon. I got down here about 8:30, 9 o'clock, right in there, and just decided that I need to go after this back of the property. And I'm just going to show you, because there was a part of the property I had no access to, all the way to the left. Like I told you on another video just recently I uploaded, I couldn't get back there, but I can now. And I'll show you the extent of the back of the property, because I've only showed you one little part, the only part that I can always go down, but I couldn't go over. Okay, so let me flip this around and I'll do the guided tour. I've cut so much stuff out here. I mean, holy crap, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now, because I tell you what, I wore that chainsaw blade out. I even sharpened it 4 times, filled it up 3 times, and burned through all that, and probably dulled the blade out pretty good, but the chain out pretty good. But here we go. Anyway, my monster aluminum, or excuse me, my metal pile just increased in size by 2 times. Just pulling everything out of the damn woods, or down this hill right over there. Picked up all that metal right in there. And of course increased my wood pile tremendously. Probably doubled the amount that I've got now from just that one section of that limb of that tree. And I'll tell you what, I filled up, look at all that. Look at all that lumber. A lot of lumber. And of course there's my other infamous wall of wood right there, which is it's all good burn wood, man. It's been curing, and I've added some more to it today. So there's a lot of wood here, kindling, you know, you name it. I'll never run out of firewood, that's for sure. And then of course I started this pile over here. This is just old rotted cypress. And you can see my trash pile. There it is. That's where they did a bunch of dumping. They're running a moonshine still back here, back in the 30s. And this was their party area. They had their refrigerator. I mean, I found chairs, car parts, boilers, you know, all kinds of 55-gallon drums, just glass after, I mean, just hundreds and hundreds of bottles of glass. As you can see, I still got a lot more to pick up. But this is where all the snakes were hanging out. This is their little haven right in here. And every time I saw one, they are always coming out of that pile right there. And you can see just the amount of trash I picked up. But anyway, I finally cut a big section of this tree just to get some weight off the thing. You see how big it is. It's a monster. And then that, oh, it's a good 20 foot long right there. And you can see it's just a huge tree, or a trunk. But I'll drop that eventually too and try to mill it, do something with it. There's the creek. Now here's the part of the property that I never really had access to. was over there. That's the corner right there. And I'm going to take you to that corner in 1 second. But I've never been able to get over there because it was just too overgrown, so I cut it all down today. All right, let's go check it out. Just some beautiful, I mean, these kind of rocks, those rocks right there are everywhere. They're beautiful. I mean, beautiful. And there's dozens and dozens of them, big boys, river rocks, whatever you call them. That's a big boy right there too. Only problem is I found some rot. And there it is. This tree is rotting out. So that's going to be a problem. You can barely see it, but it's there. It's rotted out. Creek. And this is all on the edge of my property. This is the back edge. And you come up through here, which I cut all this down here and started to pile up over there and created 2 trails. But look at this big old boy. Now this one's healthy. This is a big, I don't even know what type of tree this is, to be honest with you. But it's a monster. I mean, it goes way to frick up. Looks like about 90 feet tall, a couple hundred years old. Now here's the edge of the property line. This tree right here. Another big monster. This is basically right in the middle of the property line. And look at that nice rock bed down there in the river. That's beautiful. And there's that gigantic oak. That thing is huge. It goes, looks like it's almost 100 foot long. Just one big straight piece of oak all the way through the woods. Huge. And there's a bunch of trees down. You can see another one over there that's fallen. Of course, this one here ripped a big hole. And there's the old split window Ford right there. Nice, huh? That's a nice find in the woods. All right, let's get back over here. This side over here is still a little treacherous, but oops. Okay, here we go. Now this is exactly where the edge of, right here is where the property line goes all the way straight up to the old barn. Now, the one thing I noticed, there's a lot of trash over there, but that's okay. That's on their property. All that's over there is on their property, it's not on mine. Now you can get a perspective of the length. There's the lumber pile way over there. Okay. And this is the river bottom. Actually, this side over here is a lot easier to walk. I was on the lower side of the berm there where the water is. There we go. Now you get a sense of the back property. Yep. Still a lot of, there's my briar patch. Oh my God, that's a nightmare right there. One day I'll clear it out. But it's pretty big. Big briar patch. See, I've been doing a little bit of target practice. Oh yeah. And look what I found. An original flip-top Budweiser. See? Oh, flip-top. Probably 30 years old, I think. There's the rig. And there's my other infamous pile over there. But it's getting close. It's getting real close. Yep, not too bad. That's a mess. Anyway. Okay, guys. Work, work, work. Never stops. It's been kind of weird around here because of the weather. We've been getting a lot of rain, a lot of warm weather, a couple of days of cold weather, but I actually have to go cut grass tomorrow. I can't believe that. I never cut grass in January, but I got to this time. My premier yards, my fescue yards, oh my God, they're growing. I can't believe it. But I got to do what I got to do. So tomorrow I'll be spending all day going all to my customers' lawns and their properties and just making sure everything's okay. All right, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. Always leave a comment. And I'll always get back with you. You know, I answer everybody. And you guys have been great. I just really appreciate you, you know, because my channel, like I said, it's a little different. It's not mainstream, but, you know, it's a niche. And there's a lot of people out there that like this niche because when it comes down to it, homesteading, prepping, and doing all this hard work, just getting out here in the woods and by yourself and the peace and quiet and everything like that is, you know, there's nothing like it. I mean, I question myself sometimes when I'm out here. I'm like, what the hell am I doing out here? But then it only takes a few minutes to realize that this is the future. For me, once I get this place cleaned up and organized, it's going to be awesome. I mean, the place will be beautiful. I just know it. Okay, guys, you guys have a great day. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina, signing out. See you on another clip.